Last orders at the bar, please.
Welcome to Tavern Tales, a curated 5e Dungeons & Dragons adventure set in the tales of the Yawning Portal campaign module by Wizards of the Coast. Previously on Tavern Tales. Hello-da! Let's play some games in the game. As the players attempt to beat an animated rubber ball? This adventure is weird sometimes.
Come sit down and drink with the enemy, raise a glass and toast to the enemy, and I'm not gonna do this on my own. So come sit down and laugh with the enemy, raise a glass and sing to the enemy, and I'm not gonna do this on my own. So I won't end up being alone, 'cause I won't drink my drink alone. So what about you? One beer or two, I'll drink to you.
You've definitely hit it, knocked it 15 more feet down the hall. It is now 90 feet down the hall. There's another 50 feet to go. As you all continue to run, dash, throw yourselves towards it, the ball will now make its attempt to, it totally sucks. As it tries to get past you, it does not. And it's Penny's turn. What would you like to do? Penny, gonna hit the ball again?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
What'd you get?
One less than last time.
Well, you only need a 15 at this point to just hit the ball. If you're trying to grab the ball to hold onto it, it's like a 22.
Well, I got just a 15.
Then you have enough to kick it or smack it 15 feet down the thing. It's got 35 feet left. It's your turn, Alabama.
All right, I'm gonna do this.
Okay.
That's like stuck.
Wiggle it. Oh.
Yeah!
Do you kick it or punch it or hit it? How do you smack it?
I'm gonna punch it
Cool.
forward like this.
Yes, absolutely. It goes forward, dashing 15 feet, glances off the wall, hits the floor, bounces up, hovers there.
MJ is going to attempt to grab it this time so she can put it in the hole. Because I think it's by the hole now.
It is still 20 feet away from the hole.
Yeah, hit it one more
Is
time.
it?
Mhm.
Okay, I'm
Need
going
some
to...
major guidance.
Hit that ball one more time.
Actually, no, I'm going to try to grab it. I'm going to try.
Okay.
Grab it.
I'm not going to get it.
All right. Failed to
all.
grab the ball. Have you gotten to go yet, Florida Man?
Yeah, I'll hit it again.
Yeah, I only got a 12, so...
Not enough. You miss the ball. It doesn't go anywhere. The ball is going to try to plow into Maryland's base.
That one.
It fails to do so.
Yeah.
Cool. Back again. Top.
Yay, Penny. She's just going to hit it. And I got 16.
Absolutely. Drive the ball forward. It only has 10 feet left to go. You all realize now that the furthest you can hit the ball is 15 feet. And you only have 10 feet left. So the next person on the list could attempt to knock the ball into the hoop. And you would like to spend a blue gem for that?
Yes.
Excellent. By all means, do so. Roll away.
Oh, wow.
Did you beat a 15?
I'm at 18.
I'm going to give you this blue gem.
Hmm.
The horn sounds wop, wop, wah, 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 wah. And you are suddenly hit by 3 bolts of magic missile that seem to strike from inside the goal into you, doing 9 points of damage.
Rude.
Because you have just scored on your own goal.
That's funny.
I was wondering if that was going to happen.
The ball takes off, smashing this time into Maryland. You take 4 points of bashing damage. As it returns to center, all of the lights go chung, 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 as they flash to go back on, and the horn sounds for the next goal.
Did you say I took 9 or 19?
9.
Okay, good.
Tex, that was our goal. You got to get your ass back here and grab this ball.
How far away are they from me?
120 feet.
You have to come on the other side of the field.
Just no, he doesn't need to guard the goal because it's just us trying against the ball. So he
what
can
if
just
the ball
help us.
tries to score on?
It won't.
I guess he's trying to hit us.
Everyone roll initiative.
What? No! Did the ball do bad again?
Did anybody beat an 18? The ball goes first, and it moves 15 feet towards you all. How did we do? Who is next?
16.
16.
14.
10.
And 12.
God damn it. I wish you were an 8 because then it would be in order. But not. Okay. So you're up 16.
I'd like to go the right direction, please.
Absolutely. You have to go a total of 85 feet.
15.
That is enough.
I'm going to wind my arm up and power punch it and go, Hajah!
One Punch Man style.
You didn't even make a fist.
I know, it was more of a palm hit. Like there's a fireball coming out of
Palm
it.
strike. Yeah, okay, cool.
Palm strike, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Drive the ball 15 feet forward. Tex, what do you do?
I'm going to start heading towards them
Okay.
because I was still at
Oh, sure.
our net.
Oh, I thought you would have swapped sides already, but okay, yeah. All right, you're heading towards them. The ball is hit.
Well, because all I
You
saw...
hadn't moved at all yet. You've gone a total of 30 feet,
I guess I'll use my full move, I guess, to go 60
60 feet.
Yeah.
Now right by the ball.
How are we doing so far? I saw that there was a bunch of fireworks when we scored.
Don't want to talk about it.
Cool. Your turn.
I'm going to double move to the center.
Okay, cool. I mean, I had figured you'd already moved to the center, but all right, you're there. Double move to the middle.
And then I'll hit it or whatever when I get a chance.
All right, cool. Maryland?
I'm going to hit it.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Oh.
Please tell me what happened.
I wind up to punch it, and when I go to punch it, the ball was more clever than I was, and it moved slightly to the side, so my fist went where the ball used to be, and my face plows into the ball.
Cool. I was going to have you slip on a banana peel, and then you'd be like, where the hell did this banana peel come from? But yours is cooler. So, awesome. The ball plows you into the face. Roll a d4.
Oh, I have one of those somewhere in here.
3 bashing damages. You punched the ball with your own face, and it goes forward 15 feet towards the enemy goal that you want it to get to. And we move to Penny.
What are my options?
Yes.
Hit a ball. 19.
You hit the ball.
Yay!
Cool. Back to the top of the round. It is the ball's turn, and the ball is going to fly 15 feet back towards you. So at this point, Tex, you get to try to make a save because you didn't get to do anything last turn. You can try to stymie the ball from getting past you.
Okay, just a dex save.
Yep, sure. Dex save sounds great.
Yeah, 25.
Excellent. You stymie the ball and you knock it 15 feet back towards the goal. It only has 30 feet left to get as Alabama
I'm going to hit it.
dashes forward.
Yep.
Okay,
Hits it.
cool.
I'm gonna smoke it. Then I'm going to hit it. 18.
That is enough. You smack it, leading to Florida Man, who's got caught all the way back up with the additional 30 feet she travels with her move action and
I'm going to hit it down the field.
into the goal.
Yeah.
Cool.
Not ours, but, the other one.
Now, in order to hit it into your goal properly, you have to get a bit higher of a check. You have to get at least a 19 in order to get it into the goal. Yes, you would like to spend a blue.
Do I get my proficient?
Are you proficient at punching things?
Yeah. I'm spending a blue gem to roll 2 dice on this so that I have advantage. Yeah, I got an 18.
That is enough. You punch it into the goal. The lights go orange, green, orange, green. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. And the ball heads back towards the middle of
I do
the court.
a jaguar school dance.
Which is really just you raising your arms straight above your heads and wiggling your hips.
Well, I can't do it at the microphone.
Oh, okay.
It involves hip
like
thrusting.
Ah, yes, of course. Lots of
Yeah,
hip
dance.
thrusting.
I like it.
The score is now 1-1. You can know that because there are little dots above the goal for each. The game gets considerably harder at this point, and you realize that you can't just chase the ball because if 3 of your teammates hit it the 15 feet, you won't have the ability to catch up to it because you'll be 45 feet back from it.
So we have to go up the...
So it'll be really important to stage yourselves accordingly. Now, it just so happens that Tex is right about the middle part. You're right there when the ball comes rolling back up to you, and the lights go chum, 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 turning off, turning back on, and you see 15 feet ahead of you or so is Penny. And oddly enough, 15 feet ahead of Penny is a nose bloody Maryland. And then 15 feet ahead of Maryland is none other than Alabama Johnson himself. And then standing right by the enemy goal is Florida Man. So as long as everyone maintains their current positioning and structure, you could possibly pass the ball to each other or get at least the ball close enough to not have to use much of your movement to get the ball down the field. So in this instance, it'll just be a roll-off betwixt Texas Walker and me for initiative. I have a 12.
I have an 8.
The ball whizzes by your head and goes 15 feet down the corridor. It is your turn.
I'm going to use my half move to catch up to the ball.
You just use some of your move to catch
Some
up
of
to the
my
ball.
food.
Yeah,
My food.
sure.
Some of my food.
Need some fuel.
How many attacks can you make in a round?
2 attacks.
So what are you going to do?
I'm going to pass it to Penny with my...
Penny is 30 feet away from you at this point.
You can move it up and then hit it.
So I'll do that. I will hit it, move up to it, and then hit it again.
Can you do a flying
Sounds
kick?
great.
I can't do a flying kick.
Go for it. Sure.
I already... 11.
So you're not good punching things with your fisty fists, right?
No.
What are you good at hitting things with?
My sword to stab things and my arrow.
Well, a rapier wouldn't be great against a rubber ball, that's for sure. But if you had some sort of flat side of a blade,
I don't have flat blade.
you don't have a short sword or
I've
anything?
got a rapier and my bow.
Cool. Well, then you miss.
bow?
So you try for your second attack.
16.
That's enough. Yeah, you totally smack the ball, returning it to center court. You move the rest of your move up, but you don't have the ability to tack it again, so you haven't moved it far enough forward. That leads us to Penny. Penny dashes back up the 15 feet. She has 2 attacks, or does she just have 1? Penny's gonna smack it with her dagger and fails to do so. But Penny only had to make half her movement to get there. Maryland, you have a ton of extra options here because you're a rogue.
What's my options here? What can I do?
Attack it.
I'm gonna attack it. Just gonna hit it with my fist.
Oh, okay. Well, then you just get to add your strength bonus and nothing else.
Can I make it go farther if I use a weapon?
No, you can't make it go further. You can just get more proficient at actually smacking it properly if you used your longsword.
Oh. I'm gonna smack it anyway, so I will just hit it with my fist.
Did you get a 15?
Yeah, 18.
You smack it 15 feet. You have tons of movement left, thankfully, so you can follow it back up, leading you to Alabama.
I'm gonna hit it.
Are you still going to hit it with your fist, or are you going to hit it with some sort of weapon?
Can I hit it with my shield? Bah!
Shield bash? Sure, yeah.
That's
You have
cool.
your proficiency and everything to that.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Fun. No. I had 12.
That is not enough. You miss it with your shield.
Ah, shit.
Yep, the game takes a very long time.
I didn't miss it with my shield.
So remember, it's not correcting something, it's
know.
adding to the story. So would you like to add to the story?
Can I run an idea by you
Sure.
first? Okay, what if I went to hit it with my shield, but I went too far, so then I used the back of my shield to scoop it up and place it and then did like a rebound hit?
You want to spend a white gem just to advance the ball?
Because that was cool.
So before you do that, I was just going to say, it takes a lengthy bit of time, like an hour, for the 5 of you to manage to win the game of Pelota.
Okay, I'm good.
We have played through 2 rounds, one where you scored on yourselves, one where you scored the goal. You don't let it score again. It can't go far enough, and there's 5 of you. You've got more than enough ability to stymie it and knock it back, that the game goes back and forth at length. Finally, you get your 3rd goal. The score is 3-1, and the trumpet sounds the victory sound. The ball drops dead. Drums go boom, 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 boom.
Jumanji.
The lights go off overhead, of course, but your goal to the north continues to glow orange. Everything else has stopped. There are no sounds, no glowing.
Just our net is glowing.
Just your net is glowing. Just your indent.
So I'm going to walk towards the indent, see what's going on there.
Sure, yeah. Why don't you make an investigation check?
12.
Something has opened inside your indentation. A small panel has revealed a alcove, a cubby inside.
I'm going to reach in.
Sure, there is a bag inside. Seems to be made of fish scales.
I'm going to pick it up. Open the bag.
Inside is 10 pink pearls, a topaz and shell necklace, just seems to be valuable, and a whistle shaped like an eagle.
Bird collar.
That is what is inside.
Cool.
Blow the whistle.
You see the corridor to your right extends about 20 feet to a closed door.
Let's go.
You have an eagle whistle in your hand.
You gonna blow it? I'll blow it for you. If you don't want to blow it, I'll blow it.
I blow the whistle.
What does the whistle sound like?
The whistle, at first you don't hear anything, but then you hear this really low, like it's a very bizarre whistle because it actually is a very low frequency, and then it suddenly shrills up to a high frequency. So it's like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. It starts low and then it zooms up really high all of a sudden, and then it pulses and then it stops.
What? Okay.
Like it's magical. It's a magical whistle. I don't know.
Sure is. Do you know what it looks like?
Yeah. Like an eagle. Oh, should it sound like an eagle then?
I don't know. I kind of thought it might. Like an eagle screaming mid-flight.
What do eagles sound like?
Not
I can do a
that.
chickadee.
Definitely not like that.
It's going to sound like meadowlark. That's what it's going to sound like instead of an eagle.
A meadowlark?
It actually just goes chirp, 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 chirp. Chickadee.
Tweet. Tweet.
Tweet, 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 tweet.
I used to be able to do an eagle call. Not anymore.
That's petty. That was funny.
It literally makes the sound in Terrafolk of ass kicker every time you blow it. Tex goes to walk forward and kind of blurs while he's blowing the whistle as he moves 2 feet for every 1 feet he walks. But as soon as he's not blowing the whistle, he walks like a normal person.
Okay, wait, hold on. Do I see it? Do I
Yeah,
see
you
this?
feel that because you're suddenly, whoa, so much further ahead than you thought you were.
So when I'm blowing the whistle,
Yes,
every 1 foot, I'm moving 2 feet.
exactly. It doubles your movement rate. So if you're blowing the whistle, you can move 60 feet instead of 30 in a round. Or if you double move, 120 as long as you're continuously blowing the whistle.
Is there a way that I can clip it onto the necklace of topaz and shells?
Yes, it seems like that was intended to be the case.
I'm going to reassemble that and put the whistle around my neck.
Cool.
I'm wearing a fun necklace too.
Absolutely. So we move forward to this door.
I still can't believe there's blue in your hair, Billie Eilish.
So the wall ahead of you is 10 feet wide because it's exactly the length of the corridor.
Yeah.
The door is only 5 feet wide here, and the hinges are on your side. So like the door opens up against the wall
Okay.
on your side.
I open the door.
Please describe for me what the door looks like first.
It has birds of paradise engraved and then painted on it all the way across, but the paint has faded over time.
Cool. Very nice. You open the door.
And the handle is a bird of paradise like shaped door handle.
Cool. Cries out in Terrafolk, ass kicker when you open it. No, just kidding. This oddly shaped room is decorated in a cat motif. The center of the southeastern wall is carved to resemble the face of a snarling tiger with hollow eyes. Near the center of the room is a stuffed tiger, posed as if on the prowl. The tiger's left ear has been torn off, leaving a jagged scar on its head. Also near the middle of the room stands a stone statue of a tiger-headed man holding a spear. In several spots on the floor are stuffed domestic cats in various poses, sitting, stalking, pouncing, and one is begging, pawing the air. One of these cats in the center of the room has been knocked over and chewed on. Its stuffing is falling out. Hung on the walls are several skins of lions and leopards, tiger heads, and a cat of 9 tails. Along the northwest edge of the chamber is a large calendar stone, and it is mounted on the wall above a stone table or altar. The statue of the Catman depicts a tall human male with 2 extra sets of nipples. Nipples. He seems to be wearing a tiger-faced mask and is clad only in a loincloth. A jagged scar runs across the left of his chest above the heart, and his chest is sunken and bony. The spear is stone-hafted, but bears a silvery head. Would you like to see the picture of the statue?
Yes.
Yes.
Ah, cool.
He's hot.
Rare.
That's cool.
What was that?
Shush.
That's really good.
Mo.
What?
Have you seen those videos?
No.
People record over their cats meowing and they go, Mo.
Meow.
You have to go lower.
I can't.
Mo. And you see the picture or the cat, like their mouth or like when they yawn and it'll go, Mo. It's so funny. So funny.
So, this is the room you find yourselves in suddenly.
Are there any living cats in here?
Yet.
Oh.
There was an exit.
There are many exits.
Can we do a religion check here
Yes.
on the kitty cat?
You would like to roll history or religion? You may.
I would like to do both.
I'm gonna roll religion.
Ah, son of a bitch. That was my religion and I failed it.
Okay.
15.
Just a second. What did you get on your failed religion check?
10.
Please tell me a story about a man in a tiger mask that is related to the old man people.
There was a very gifted fighter among a village, and she continued to grow stronger and stronger, but her trainer sensed a very bad darkness in her. Sent her away from the village, and she vowed revenge against this village for casting her out and not choosing her as the next master of the village. And she gave herself the name of Tiger Capturer, and she began wearing a beautiful tiger mask to hide her true self so that they didn't know that she was associated.
Cool.
End of story.
That's a lovely story. I like that very much. Hey, what is the old man word for tiger capturer?
Krastika.
I'm pretty sure, pretty confident, this is Krastika.
I believe you might still be on them spores. Krastika is a female. That statue is clearly male.
You guys are really butchering the name. It's Krastika.
Pretty
That's
sure
what
it's
I said.
Krastika.
Krastika it is.
I don't know what Krastika did in her life. Maybe she's no longer Krastika. Maybe she's Krastiko.
It's Alabama refusing to be wrong about anything. All right, you have a 16, right? That's what you rolled, a 16 or a 15?
Yes, I rolled a 15.
Are you skilled in religion?
Yes, I am. I
Cool.
better be skilled in religion.
You're not aware of any Tiger Man stories of the religion of the Old Man people.
Yeah, I don't recall any tiger people in Ulman other than Krastika, but
Which
she
is now
was a chick.
Krastiko.
No, that definitely did not happen.
I don't know. I'm for the procrastination.
I rolled my history check.
Oh, okay.
It's a 17.
Ooh.
I obviously was convinced it's not Krastika. I'm Krastika.
Krastika?
That one.
There is a story in the Ulman people of a curse that afflicts those who drink the blood of their enemies, that they will be touched by the jaguar god and have the ability to become a jaguar. And this statue seems to be said person of the myth mid-transformation.
Guys, we have an opportunity to become a jaguar. Just putting it out there. That's pretty cool. No, just me. I'm the only one that wants to be a jaguar. All right. Sweet.
I like who I am. I'm comfortable in my skin.
Wouldn't you be opposed to being a cat? Because you're pretty much like a bird person. You got wings. I'm looking at Alabama.
Yeah,
Oh.
you have wings too. I'm not a bird.
I'm not a bird.
I'm a reptile.
I'm an angel.
Bat wings.
I'm still an angel. Fallen angel.
But if you turn into a cat, then I can call you a big pussy.
Is anyone skilled at sculpture or art in any capacity, like stonemasonry and things like that? Anybody got those skills?
I got forgery and gaming. I don't know why I have gaming.
You're a rogue.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. Never mind.
I have chess and thieves tools. I'm not useful in this situation at all.
Make a bardic knowledge check, please, Bard.
13.
What did you add to that?
1 for my wisdoms.
1 for wisdom, plus you get to add half rounded down of your proficiency bonus because you are a bard and you always get to add half your proficiency bonus to any check that is a skill check because of bardic knowledge. So that becomes a 14, which is enough for you to notice and tell. That really couldn't be a sculpture. That is one hell of a perfect sculpture. There must have been magic involved in some capacity in this.
Seems like that jaguar there is probably actually a jaguar that got turned into stone. So watch out.
There are 5 other exits from this room, just so you all are aware.
Can I go and inspect the hole in the jaguar man's chest?
Sure.
I'm going to do that. Is there anything inside of it?
Nope. In fact, it's a hole, so there is literally nothing inside that hole.
Is there anything else around the room that looks like it could fit in the hole?
Nope, not that you can see.
I'm going to go check out one of those doors.
Sure. Please describe the door for me.
This door is a bit different than other doors we've seen. It's
Oh,
yeah.
It is not a door.
Hmm?
It is not a door?
Well, it's still a door, but it's a short door. Like, it's not of a normal height. Most of the doors we've gone through have been very tall. They go up like towards the ceiling. This one cuts off at 5 feet, so everybody has to crouch to get through it. It's still pretty wide, like quite substantially wide. It's like more of like a square than it is a door, so it's a 5 foot by 5 foot hole. And there's these wooden logs that are held together by this iron that like weaves between the logs that holds that door in place.
Cool.
And it opens, I think.
Of course.
Cool. Maryland checks for traps before she opens the door. See if there's anything that's going to shoot out, kill her. And then she opens it.
It opens on a corridor.
Huh.
This passage leads towards a set of double bronze doors bearing the engraved face of the jaguar god. Both walls of the corridor are carved to represent 2 lines of warriors in profile holding hatchet-headed polearms and facing the western doors. These figures are painted with vivid, lifelike colors: red, black, white, green, and yellow.
This is a cool room.
Corridor. Would anyone else like to inspect anything? There is all of these stuffed animals around the place. There is this big calendar type stone thingy that's just prominently situated. The jaguar is standing there kind of looking at it. As well, the jaguar is holding a spear that has a silver-headed blade on the end of it, as well as those other couple of doors.
I would like to check out the big calendar type thing.
The calendar, a great wheel of stone, is carved from limestone. In the center of the calendar is a symbol of the sun, surrounded with various sigils depicting seasons of the year. The stone is 10 feet across and is mounted 5 feet above the floor over a stone altar. On the altar itself rests a ceremonial dagger of flint and a jade statue of a cat. At the foot of the altar is a stuffed cat, posed as if begging or attempting to catch something in the air.
So creepy. Can I investigate the ceremonial dagger?
Sure, you can take a look at the dagger. Marie-Claire, please describe the dagger.
It is a Triceratops dagger with a jagged edge, but the end looks kind of like a fork rather than a point.
Cool. And it is weighted perfectly in your hand.
Can I take it? I'm going to take it.
You are holding it currently.
I'm going to take it. Yep. Took it.
Absolutely. Yes. You have a Triceratops dagger. This Triceratops dagger is actually a +1 dagger.
Oh, cool.
Tex is going to line up all the stuffed animals in size by largest to smallest in a row.
Give me a perception check.
23.
You notice that many of the stuffed animals weigh differently. Some of them are considerably heavier than others, and a couple have them feel strange in your hands.
Strange in what way, or do I know kind of what way they feel strange? Or do they just feel weird?
Just feels, yeah, there's something strange about these stuffed cats. Small stuffed animal cats.
Do they look like they're toys, or are they taxidermied?
Absolutely, totally toys.
Okay. I arrange them in weight, from heaviest to lightest.
The lightest one is the one you're holding in your hand, and the tail feels stiff and weird, unlike the other ones.
Does this one look taxidermied?
No, it's still just a regular stuffy toy.
Does the tail move? If I try and
crunchily, yes.
But the rest of this cat feels perfectly fine.
Feels like a skishy, fluffy, stuffy.
I break the tail off.
Okay, you rip the tail off. Yeah.
Is there anything inside?
There is indeed. There is a rolled up piece of paper in the cat tail.
Ooh.
It seems to have magical writing upon it in a language you barely discern.
I found this here scroll in words that I cannot speak.
Ooh, give it to me. I speak words.
I pass it to the air genasi.
You do?
I speak lots of words, lots of languages. It's probably one of the ones I know.
Magic?
Oh. Well, fine.
Florida man. Don't you have the comprehend languages?
Yeah,
That's
no,
phone,
I still can't. Well, maybe.
All right, it's a scroll of protection against feline beasts and were animals.
Sweet.
Or feline lycanthropes, as it were.
You hang on to that.
I put it with my 15 scales. I'm going to do something with those scales, don't you worry.
What else are you doing with these stuffed animals? Like I said, they are all weighed differently and whatnot.
Can we put them in the Pikachu backpack?
We should open them all up.
Oh, you think there's something in there?
We just pulled a scroll out of one.
I'm going to pick up the heaviest one and shake it.
Okay, yeah, you shake it.
Hey.
It doesn't rattle or anything. The belly of it seems to be, it's the tiger one, and it seems to be full of stuff.
I'm going to rip it open.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I should have said that it jingles and clinks because there's 500 gold pieces in the belly of this stuffed tiger.
Sweet.
Yep, there you go. That was
get-
the heaviest one.
I give 100 to everybody.
Aw.
Or you just put it all in the Pikachu backpack rather than counting out 100 gold that you knew as soon as you looked at it. Hey, that's 500 gold. Huh, go figure.
Pikachu backpack.
So,
Yes.
cool. You put the 500 gold in the Pikachu backpack, and what's next?
I guess I'll rip open the next one.
We rip them all open.
Yes, there's another tiger. This one has like has a gash in the head. The ear is missing. When you open it up, you find a piece of stone in it.
I pass it to the archaeologist. I found here this stone in one of these stuffed animals. What can you discern from it? And I hand you this stone that I
It's
found.
not a stone.
Is it a rune? Is it a rune? It's like a stone, but not a stone because it's cooler. Is it a rune?
A rune?
A rune.
Like RUNE?
Yeah.
It's a stone. It is a piece of stone, but it is not stone because it is assuredly not any type of rock you've ever seen before. It is some sort of magical stone. It is porous. It seems to have burrowing tunnels and things inside of it, and it is shaped strangely.
What's a strange shape?
It has like a tube at the top and a tube at the bottom, and they're not on either side. And then there's like connected to multiple things, and it seems very kind of almost seems muscly.
Boom, 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 boom. Is it like coral?
Coral. Yes. It is Rick's son from The
Coral.
Walking Dead. It
Coral!
All right. Yes, it is a heart. Good
Oh.
job, all of you.
Yay.
Chelsea's very good at picturing the things I say with my words.
It's like tubes. But yeah, I gotcha.
Adventure.
Yeah, I gotcha. Aorta and all that's good stuff.
Yep.
But I don't know what it's made out of.
Well, it's stone. It's magical stone.
Magical stone that's porous in the shape of a heart.
Yep.
It's a heart.
There you go.
Ooh, we should put that in the person. In the hole. Put it in the hole. Put it in the hole.
That's not the first time I've heard that. She puts it in the hole. Excitedly. Her hand is trembling.
Now we're going to probably
a
have to
little
fight
bit.
it.
You told me It's to going put to it be in my the hole. boyfriend.
Yeah, you put the heart in the jaguar thingy, and the eyes blink.
Ugh.
Its hand grips the spear haft much tighter.
Should have taken it out of his hand.
The mouth turns to like a toothy, malicious, malevolent grin, and it is here where we will end our adventure today.
Hello, boyfriend.
We should have just went through a door and left.
He's going to kill us.
Yeah, but what's the fun in that?
Raise a glass and drink with the enemy. Raise a glass and sing with the enemy. And I'm not gonna do this on my own. And raise a glass and toast to the enemy. Raise a glass and sing to the enemy. And I'm not gonna do this on my own.
This concludes this episode of Tavern Tales, a curated Dungeons & Dragons 5e game set in the Tales of the Yawning Portal adventure module by Wizards of the Coast. Our intro and outro music is the song Tavern Tales by the Bad Billy Band. You can find out more about the Bad Billy Band on iTunes or at www.badbillyband.com or follow them on Twitter at badbillyband. Thanks for listening. Please feel free to leave us a review on iTunes or find us on Twitter at tavern_tales. We'll be back next week with more of the adventure.
Done. Facebook.
Like
Lick.
So it's dexterity, right?
Kyle, spit it out. Kyle?
I can totally feel it
Kyle!
sliding.
No, you did not.
Yeah, he did. He swallowed the blue gem.
So for those at home,
Oh, no, he didn't. I just saw him. He palmed it.
What?
Kyle,
What?
where's the blue gem?
It's in my hand.
That's not funny.
That's good, though. The mom and Paige is really mad at me.
Do your thing.